Hi there, it's MarVeena Meek, and welcome to my Psychic Tip column. Today we're going to talk about the number 5 card in the Tarot deck, and this is called the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a word that means a holy teacher. The Hiero recommends holy, and then the font is the word for teacher. So this is a holy teacher, and in the Tarot, this is the teacher who helps to guide and mentor the fool. And so this is a time where we can access our own inner guide, our inner wisdom, or our most holy guardian angel to help give us the wisdom to help us proceed on our sacred journey here. The card also reminds us of the sacred union of the masculine to the feminine. And so this was played out in this card by the marriage of the god Osiris, who is the god of wisdom, and the sacred union to the goddess Isis, who is the goddess of intuition. And through this sacred union, they had the holy child who was Horus, and he represents the god of perception and vision. And so, archetypically, when you look at the wisdom, pursuing wisdom, utilizing your intuition, you can actualize your vision here. So you see a lot of different symbols when you look at this card. There is a crown that is has 3 points on it. And so this is another way of talking about the sacred trinities. When you see him holding his hand, he's holding it in a blessing or a mudra. And this mudra is giving a blessing. And then in his other hand, he's holding a key. And these keys are the keys to wisdom. So in one hand, he's giving you a blessing, and the other, the keys to wisdom. So this is a way of helping you to access the wisdom within that ideally that you can use on your journey here, because this card is all about helping you to access the wisdom within so that you can bring it forward in tangible ways on your soul's journey. So you see the faces on the card. You see the images of the animals. So you see the lion, the eagle, the bull, and then the human face. And they represent the astrological symbols of the Leo, the Scorpio, the Taurus, and then Aquarius. And these represent our creativity, our passion, and practicality and vision. So this card is all about helping us to explore the inner realm and to bring back into this dimension things that we can make fruitful or make tangible and useful. And it also shows the inner child within and the importance of maintaining our childlike innocence and our childlike faith. It could be a time in your life when you are attracting to you a mentor or someone that can help you to have a breakthrough, to kind of make a leap in consciousness. And see what else. There's so many things that this card can teach us. It also has the 3 crosses, and so that is the teacher who is able to help you to move forward in both a physical way, a spiritual way, and a mental way. So the mind, the body, and the spirit. So these are just some of the aspects of the Hierophant card. And as always, when you see this card reversed, then it's going to have quite a bit of a different slant. And so you can access some of the other information about the tarot cards through my blog, and you can get to my blog through my website. My website is marveena.com, and there's a little a toolbar at the very top of the page, and my blog will be on there. And I've got this information written down there, and you can also see some of the information about the reversals. If you would rather listen to this information via a RSS feed or the podcast, you can get to my podcast through iTunes, and it's free. It's a free broadcast, and you can get that link also on my website. And I think it's also here on my e-zine if you're watching this through my e-zine. So I hope that you've enjoyed the teachings about the Hierophant card and the tarot. And again, the more that you meditate on these symbols, the more that you can actually bring life to them. And they're very rich, and there's so many multiple overlays of meanings once you start to explore them. A really good meditation to help you understand what this card can help you with in your life is to maybe take it to bed with you and put it on your nightside table or put it under your pillowcase while you sleep. And before you go to sleep, just look at the card, look at all of the symbols on the card, and just create the intention to visualize this scenery when you go to sleep and to walk into this scenery. And from a good place, from a place of heart, when you get into this little vision, then just send out an acknowledgement and ask that these teachers, that they help you to understand what what they're all about, and what bodies of wisdom they represent. And if you do this from a good place, then they will help you to have an intuition or a knowing about this card. So you may need to meditate with this card every night for a week before you have a breakthrough, but it's well worth the time. I hope you've enjoyed this psychic tip today. And if you have questions, you can give me an email or send me a call. And I'm at MarVeena.com if you would like to purchase your own tarot reading or a mediumship reading. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.